This is how I ran the oil extension to the feed. I cut it, I added a hose, I put 2 clamps on it. The drain tube is the same way. Actually, the length of the hose is almost the same length as well. If you fit one of these, it will fit. There's no need to grind. It's almost a direct bolt on. And you ask about the raised part of the manifold down here where it has the lip on it. You don't really need to machine this off. The gasket will cover it. This is actually a nutted and bolted combination for this setup I have. The factory Volvo unit had the threads on the hot side, and I had originally put a Saab unit on here that did not have the threads in it, so I had to nut and bolt the combination together, and it pretty much transferred directly over to this one. It's a fairly decent unit. I would buy one again if I had to. I have really no complaints out of it yet. I beat the shit out of this turbo quite frequently. Never while I'm on the job, of course. And the actuator, you can see down here, it barely fits. I had to clock the face of the turbo from the original position that they shipped it to me in, and when I had hooked it up, it probably reached about 5 pounds of boost. I immediately unhooked the adjustment rod off of the wastegate, and I actually pulled the entire actuator out, and I sawed probably about a 1/2 inch of the threaded part off the back to acquire the tension on the wastegate that I think it deserves for the most part. But other than that, it's pretty much a bolt-on thing. The hardest part to find were these pipes for the intercooler, which is pretty big, and I gutted out all the air conditioner crap and the fan to fit that. I do have a turbo camshaft waiting to go in it, and the other head that came off of this. This motor was previously ran with a cracked head. The entire crankcase had been filled with water. I drained it out 3 or 4 times, changed the head and the gasket, drove it around for 2 weeks. The turbo went bad. This one is cheaper than a rebuild kit. By the time it's said and done on the car and shipped, it was a way better deal for me to buy this. And if you do buy one of these and they have an oil restriction in the oil feed line, you want to remove that. That is not for the style bearing turbocharger. Everyone, I guess, puts these on, they don't pull it out, it starves it for oil, and they go bad. This does not burn oil, it does not smoke, it doesn't do any of that crap. So I guess that's about it. If you have any more questions, you can leave a comment on this video here.